Your 20s are not experiment with drugs and experiment and go crazy. I'm not saying that, okay? Experiencing horrible friendships. Horrible friendships. Hi my loves, hey to the gang. I hope you guys are doing well. As you guys can see, I am back with yet another amazing video for the channel. If this is your first time watching me, welcome. Please hit the subscribe button now, okay, to join the family. Like, share, comment, the whole shebang. If you are a returning subscriber, I love you down, Kemfasi. Even if you're a man, love you down, Kesana. Okay, so as you guys can see from the title of this video, today we are going to be having a bit of a deep chit chat. We are going to be talking about how to navigate your early 20s. Guys, to be honest, don't let anyone fool you, okay? Your 20s are not...
Everything is messed up. I am messed up. So what can I think? Why can I possibly think?
Guys, I'm just struggling to find the right words. Being in your early 20s is a very blissful and amazing experience because you learn something new every day. Like, there's no manual, there isn't a life book, for you to know you're doing things right. You literally learn as you go. I'm 23, I'm turning 24 this year. Guys, we are reaching that age where it's starting to sound a bit scary. But my early 20s have been a great experience, a lot of lessons learned, and we're just gonna discuss it and have a bit of a chat. Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna want us to talk about is comparison. Guys, comparison is literally the thief of joy. I am not kidding. In your early 20s, first of all, we are in an era of social media, okay? So you're going to open up your Instagram, your TikTok, and you're going to see people that are your age or that are within your age group that are doing better than you are right now. You're probably still in school, you're trying to make money, you're working retail, you're doing many other things, and then you'll see someone that's your age that got their own apartment, their first apartment, they have their first car, they are engaged, they are getting married, and it's like, guys, sifike nini lana?
Yo. Okay, why?
In a nutshell, what I'm basically just trying to say is I think because of a lot of influences like social media and having a very broad, diverse friend group, there are going to be people your age that are doing many different things, and it's very easy for you to fall into the trap of, oh, but Mang has already gotten this, I'm behind. Let me tell you something. Let me hold your hand. No, give me your hand. Give me your hand. That's right. Let me hold your hand while I say this. You need to be focusing on your path. Right? You could be a late bloomer. It doesn't mean that you're not going to get to where you need to get to. No, you just need to take certain steps to get there. And also, guys, this thing of envying what people have, you don't know what people do behind closed doors to get those things. So if you were to spend a day in that person's shoes, on the outside, it looks great, it's amazing, you have all of these things. What did you need to sacrifice to get there? And if you got things the easy way, would you actually really appreciate how far you've come? No, exactly. Now, the second thing that I'm going to want us to talk about is friendships, okay? Guys, this is a topic that I can speak about for hours, okay? I can say I've had my fair share of experiencing good friendships, and I've had my fair share of experiencing horrible friendships. Horrible friendships. Horrible friendships, okay? That is just basically how the dynamic is in your 20s. You're going to meet a lot of people that are going to serve their purpose in your life. And the mistake that all of us make is thinking, because this friend was so good to me in this certain season, I need to take them into all other seasons of my life. I'm here to tell you that is not true, okay? Now, if you are part of the lucky people, you will find a group of friends that will stick with you throughout every single season of your life. And let me tell you, if you have a friend like that, consider yourself lucky, okay? Because those types of people are not, there are various of things, but honest. I wish I knew in my early 20s that you're gonna meet friends, you're gonna probably hurt them, they're gonna probably hurt you. If a friendship has run its course, it's okay to let go and make room for new people. So learn to make new friends. If a friendship doesn't work out, I know it's painful, you guys. I know, trust me, I know. A friendship breakup is extremely painful. But again, going back to what I said, some friendships are seasonal and it's okay. If a friendship has served its course in your life, let it go and open your heart for new friendships and let other people, be solid with you, and you'll find your own flock of people, I guess. Navigating is understanding that you don't have to have it all figured out. This is what I believe, you guys. I believe that in your 20s, from the age of 20 until 29, this is the time for you to figure out what works for you and what doesn't work for you. You need to be able to use this time to really figure yourself out. What do you like? What don't you like? What are your goals? What drives you? Trial and error. I can actually say it is the season of trial and error, because you won't have another season like that. Your 20s are for you to figure out what works, experiment with so many different things. And then in your 30s, because you're getting more mature now, you're now getting into a phase where you can actually start implementing the things that you've seen are working in your life. And guys, when I say experiment, I'm not saying experiment with drugs and experiment and go crazy. I'm not saying that, okay? I just mean you need to be able to step out of your comfort zone, see what works and what doesn't work, take those risks, okay? But guys, I'm going to give you an example with me. So I'm in the performing arts, as you guys know, right? I'm specializing in script writing. I'm also an actress. In 2023, I made the decision to go into retail, right? Because I was like, no, it's just for December, yada, yada, yada. Mind you guys, I've never been a salesperson. I've never sold anything to anyone. But I needed to take that risk to actually see, would I actually make a good salesperson or a sales associate? I stayed in retail for 3 years, okay? I think I did a good job. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know, but that's just an example that I'm giving you guys. I wouldn't normally just randomly wake up one day and say, oh, I need extra money, let me go and work in retail. No, okay, I wouldn't do that. So I love put yourself out there. It's literally a period of trial and error. Okay, and I think this is going to be the last one. Let me know if you guys would like a part 2. Let me know down below in the comments. I don't see you typing. Type now. I'm joking, but type, okay? This is going to be the last one, you guys. Number 4, which is going to be learn to stop being a people pleaser. Ooh, guys, I cannot tell you how much progress I've made. Guys, I think beginning of my 20s, I was an extreme people pleaser, to an extent of I felt like in order for me to belong and to be myself, I needed to be accepted by those around me. Now I'm at a point in my life where I'm like, I don't care if you don't like me. I don't care if you can't stomach me. I am going to be myself, because at the end of the day, I rock. Okay? Slay! Okay? And if you don't mess with that, you're the problem, not me. So I couldn't be bothered. Who doesn't like me? Who says what about me, guys? Literally, like, I've done so much work on myself emotionally and mentally and spiritually for me to get to a place that I'm at now. And I love it here. I wish someone would have told me that knowing your worth is where it's at, So guys, I think this is actually something that we all struggle with, and it's just learning how to not be a people pleaser, okay? And like I said, I think most of us resort to people pleasing because we just want to feel accepted, right? If you are in a space where you are entering university or you're starting, to work, it's overwhelming because number one, you don't know these people around you. They somewhat seem like, they have a relationship. You're the odd one out. So it's natural for you to want to fit in. It's natural for you to want to create these emotional bonds with these people. But maturing is actually realizing that being a people pleaser is a disadvantage because number one, people will take advantage of you. I'm telling you. Guys, it's a dog eat dog world. If you don't remember anything that I say in this video, please remember that it is a dog eat dog world, meaning no one cares about you. No one is coming to save you. No one cares that your feelings are hurt. They don't care, okay? People will use you if they can see that you have a weakness for people pleasing. I am telling you the truth. I am not lying, right? People will take it. Maturing is realizing that no one can be you. Let's say you're into content creation or you're into, I'm just going to use content creation. Let's say you're into content creation, right? And you are extremely good at doing vlogs. I can come up and start doing vlogs the way that you do them, but are they going to be the same thing? No, they are not, because you are unique. You have your own way of doing things, okay? And as much as I may admire you and want to be like you, will I ever be you? No, okay? So you need to take pride in the fact that you are so unique and no one can amount close to be you or to do the things that you do. So why would you take your uniqueness and want to give it to someone else? You are unique as you are. You are amazing. You are awesome. You are that girl. You're that boy. Why would you want to shrink yourself so that you can fit in with other people? Okay guys, this is the end of today's video. I know I'm also extremely sad. No, like I'm very sad that I have to go. But I'm going to be back with a part 2. Let me know if you guys would like a part 2 or if you'd like me to address any other types of videos. Please let me know down below in the comments. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will see you next time. And I love you lots like jelly tots. Bye guys.